Just wanted to tap in with y'all really quick about one important thing that's become very popular as far as our identity in this society. And we want to talk about zodiacs. I know it's kind of a touchy subject. Is it of God? Is it not? And we just want to give a little bit of transparency of habits, good habits and bad habits that we need to abstain from moving forward with God if we're on that journey, right? So we're going to go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 12 through 13. We're just going to knock that out really quick. It says, "Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up, save thee from these things that shall come upon thee." And we just want to unpack that really quick. It's really black and white. Make this short and simple. God is pretty much saying, bro, if you believe in these things so much, if that's your identity, man, don't pray to me. Don't worship me. Worship that. And God has to be stern about certain things, because if we put our faith in things that he created, right? God wants you to go to the source. He don't want you to go to a third party. You feel me? No witches, no mediums, zodiacs, witchcraft. Those are not from God, and he wouldn't have you go around it when he gave you a book that has all of the answers already, right? I know it's a touchy subject because we put so much into this, right? But I'm gonna give y'all one other story that's gonna connect the dots and confirm all of this. So we have two Sauls in the Bible. I'm gonna talk about the first one that tried to kill King David, right? God told him to do one thing in a specific way, right? Saul, like we do sometimes, when God tells us to do something, we put our own emphasis on what God wants us to do, and we do it our way instead of his when he gave us an exact instruction. So because of that, God was upset with him, and Saul was concerned and consulted in God to see what his future would be, but God wouldn't answer, right? But instead of waiting, he went and saw about his future in a witch, right? And what God did is God allowed that witch to resurrect Samuel, a prophet that was dead, but he resurrected him so that he could tell Saul about his demise in the future.